Hello my friends, it's your buddy Phil here, project management trainer and coach. I hope you're doing well. The purpose of this quiz is to test your prowess in the world of Agile and a little bit of hybrid for the PMP exam. I'm going to read a question and then I'll give you a few seconds to decipher what the answer is. Let's get started with the first one. As a Scrum Master, you notice that there's a prevalent culture of us versus them between the development team and the product owner. What should be your course of action to cultivate an environment of collaboration in line with the Agile Manifesto?
A. Organize a team-building activity hoping to enhance the relationship between the team and the product owner. B. Facilitate a meeting focusing on the fourth principle of the Agile Manifesto, stressing the importance of business and developers working together daily. C. Meet with the Agile Center of Excellence with over 30 Scrum and Agile leaders to receive feedback and invite some of them to the retrospective. D. Develop a team charter which directs people on how to behave and mandatory rules to follow to comply with major patterns of desired behavior.
If you need more time, hit the pause button and check the answer after. A few more seconds.
Answer B. Rationale: while team-building activities, option A, are useful, they might not address the root cause of the problem. Option B is a better choice because it brings the focus back to the Agile Manifesto's principles. The Scrum Master's role is to coach both the team and the business stakeholders to work together and foster a collaborative environment.
Number 2. You are a project manager for an Agile project. Your team has just delivered a potentially shippable increment, but they are consistently missing their sprint goals. What should be your next step as the project manager?
A. Teach the team how to better define their sprint goals and coach the team members around their lack of commitment to sprint goals. B. Work with the team to evaluate their velocity, story point estimation, and possible impediments that might be affecting their ability to meet the sprint goals. C. Consider staff augmentation or external assistance and hire a consultant from your approved sellers list to come in and help the team get back on track. D. Hold a series of meetings to discuss the team's performance and identify areas for improvement.
If you need more time, hit the pause button and check the answer after. A few more seconds.
Answer B. Rationale: option A is contradictory to the Agile Manifesto principle build projects around motivated individuals. Option B aligns with the principles of Agile, especially the retrospective part of the Agile cycle where the team regularly reflects on how to become more effective. 3. As a Scrum Master, you notice a significant number of changes coming in the middle of the sprints that affect your team's focus. What should you do? A. Restrict any changes until the end of the sprint, after which consider backlog changes and updates as stakeholders see fit. B. Implement a change freeze during the sprint. This would prevent any changes to the sprint backlog, including new features, bug fixes, or changes to requirements. C. Speak to the product owner about the impact of these changes on the team's performance and work on improving the backlog refinement process. D. Require all changes to be approved by a product owner team before they can be implemented. This would add a layer of efficiency to the change process and could help deter unnecessary requests.
If you need more time, hit the pause button and check the answer after. A few more seconds.
Answer C. Rationale: Agile principles welcome changes, but they should be managed properly. Option C helps the product owner understand the issue and collaboratively look for a solution, which is more in line with Agile's third principle: deliver working software frequently. 4. You are a project manager in an organization transitioning to Agile. There's resistance from the team fearing job security. How should you address this issue? A. Reassure the team about their job security and encourage them to embrace the change that Agile brings. Explain how Agile will help them in realizing benefits in speed and quality. B. Promise the team that Agile will make their work easier and less stressful due to its superior team collaboration and time-boxing approach. C. Tell the team that they don't need to worry about learning new skills because Agile is just a new way of managing projects. D. Facilitate workshops explaining how Agile values individuals and interactions over processes and tools and the benefits it brings. Answer D. Rationale: Agile is about individuals and interactions, and helping people understand its value. Option D is a much better approach than simply reassuring job security. Option A. This approach helps to alleviate their fear and encourages them to embrace the change. Also, you cannot make empty or unfounded generalizations. 5. As a Scrum Master, you notice that the team is often late delivering features because they are focusing on perfecting each detail before moving on. What should be your next step? A. Instruct the team to stop perfecting each detail and start focusing on delivering more features. B. Discuss the Agile principle of maximizing the little work done. Simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work done, is essential, and encourage a focus on delivering less features. C. Discuss the Agile principle of simplicity, the art of maximizing the amount of work not done, is essential, and encourage a focus on delivering working software. D. Discuss the Agile principle of more work in less time. Emphasize that less features doesn't necessarily mean more simplicity. Encourage team members to focus on delivering the most important features first and to be willing to iterate and improve on those features over time. Answer C. Rationale: Agile favors working software over comprehensive documentation. Option C. While perfection is not bad, the team needs to understand the importance of delivering working software and the value of simplicity. 6. You are a project manager on a significant Agile project, and you notice the team's velocity has decreased because they are often waiting for external dependencies. What should you do? A. Ask the team to work overtime to make up for the lost time. In that way, the team is kept intact and no outside help is needed. B. Work with the team and stakeholders to identify and manage these dependencies, ensuring better alignment and collaboration in the future. C. Offer bonuses or other incentives to team members who meet deadlines in the form of monetary reward, extra vacation time, or any other type of recognition that the team would value. D. Restructure the project to reduce the number of external dependencies. Augment staff with alternative vendors who can provide assistance.
If you need more time, hit the pause button.
Answer B. Rationale: Option A is not sustainable and could lead to burnout, violating the 8th Agile principle of promoting sustainable development. Option B, however, is in line with the Agile principle of business and developers working together daily, bringing together stakeholders and the team to collaboratively manage dependencies. 7. You are a Scrum Master and observe the team is frequently exhausted, and their morale is dropping due to constant overcommitment. What is the next step? A. Recommend the team to take a break for a few days to relieve their exhaustion before taking on any additional work. B. Meet with the team to discuss the issue. The Scrum Master should start by meeting with the team to discuss the issue and get their input on what is causing the exhaustion and low morale. C. Foster a discussion during the next retrospective about sustainable development, pacing, and how overcommitting impacts both the team and the project. D. Hold a team-building event. The Scrum Master could also hold a team-building event to help improve morale and reduce stress. This could involve anything from going out for dinner to playing games together. Answer, C. Rationale, option C is in line with Agile's principle of agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. While option A provides a temporary solution, option C offers a long-term resolution to prevent future overcommitment. We already know what is causing their morale to drop. Overcommitment. 8. As a project manager, you have noticed that the team often comes up with innovative ideas but feels that their creativity is not valued. What should be your next step? A. Set up a reward system for the most innovative ideas each sprint. Or do a rewards and recognition program. B. Restructure the team. The Scrum Master could also restructure the team to create a more efficient and effective team. This could involve reassigning work, changing the roles and responsibilities of team members. C. Change the project management methodology. The Scrum Master could change the project management methodology to one that is more suited to the team's needs. D. Foster an environment where these new ideas are welcomed, discussed, and potentially integrated into the project, in line with the 12th Agile principle. Answer, D. Rationale, while a reward system, option A, might stimulate creativity, it could also breed competition within the team. Option D is more in line with the Agile principle that states, at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. 9. As a Scrum Master, you notice that the team delivers high-quality work, but they do not receive any feedback from the stakeholders. What should be your next course of action? A. Assume that no news is good news and continue with the current course of action. If there is a problem, it will be addressed. B. Facilitate a meeting with stakeholders emphasizing the importance of regular feedback on products to determine if it is working. C. Discuss this with all stakeholders during the sprint retrospective and determine why they are not forthcoming with feedback. D. Do nothing. The team is delivering high-quality work, so there is no need to change anything. Answer, B. Rationale, the Agile Manifesto stresses the importance of customer collaboration. Option B aligns with the principle that working software is the primary measure of progress. By encouraging regular feedback from stakeholders, the team can ensure their work aligns with business needs and make adjustments if necessary. The retrospective is not an appropriate event for this, and especially not for all stakeholders. Asking why there is no feedback is also not decisive enough as no action was taken. 10. You are a project manager, and during the retrospective, the team mentions their feeling stressed due to constantly changing requirements. What should be your next step? A. Discuss with the team and product owner about the impact of these changes and explore ways to ensure changes are introduced without disrupting the team's work. B. Ask the team to adapt to the changing requirements as Agile encourages change. Failure to embrace change could lead to problems for the customer. C. Tell the team that they need to be more flexible and that changing requirements are just part of the job. D. Have a meeting with the stakeholders to push back on all change requests. Explain to them that the team is burnt out with the frequent and sudden changes. Answer, A. Rationale, while Agile welcomes changing requirements, it should not be at the cost of teams' well-being. Option A is in line with the fourth Agile principle, i.e., business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. By fostering a dialogue between the team and the product owner, you can aim to create a more manageable environment for the team. The manifesto encourages us to give the team the environment and support they need and trust them to get the job done. Option B, asking the team to adapt to the changing requirements is not a sustainable solution. While it is true that Agile encourages change, it is also important to manage change in a way that does not overwhelm the team. If the team is constantly feeling stressed and burned out, it will not be able to effectively deliver the project. Option C, telling the team that they need to be more flexible is not helpful. It is important to understand why the team is feeling stressed and to address the root cause of the problem. Simply telling them to be more flexible is not going to solve the underlying issue. Option D, having a meeting with the stakeholders to push back on all change requests is a risky move. While it is important to protect the team from being overwhelmed by change, it is also important to maintain a good relationship with the stakeholders. If the stakeholders feel like their needs are not being met, they may become unhappy with the project and may even decide to cancel it.
Alright, my friends, well, that concludes our quiz for today. If you haven't taken the longer quizzes of drag and drop and some other things that we've got on our website, I'm going to endeavor to put a link below. And then also check out the channel for more on the quiz series for Agile, Hybrid, and more. You take care and all the best on your exam.